Rob, they've not been going for months, mate. This email not going out is an absolute disaster. To get to this where I believe it's going to go, I can't have these errors anymore, mate, being really honest. Busy week, and I can't wait for version 2 to go live. It's honestly amazing. So this is our new website. The users aren't being notified that that's what Rupert's doing. Is how are they going to see the value? This is the biggest move to date in terms of employment for Rupert. This is a weight off my shoulders, mate, if I'm honest. This f***s up, Rupert will be down completely. Another delay. I'm now realising more than ever why it's so hard to build a SaaS product and take it to market. About to jump on with Chris and Panos, who are going to show me the new website. Hopefully it looks okay. I'm sure it will. I'm excited to see.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
No, it looks good. I really like it. Really like it. I think it looks brilliant.
It looks like a professional, a real tech platform, which is what you guys are. But do you know what I mean? Like,
what you mean we don't look like the dog and duck, Chris? Is that what you're saying?
I think it'll work really well. So if you're happy, we'll add those elements in. Make any copy changes that you want.
Can you give me this URL for me just to scan through?
Yeah, I'll ask Alex to send it to you.
Thank you.
Then hopefully you'll be able to link, sign up and then make any changes that you want.
The other thing I really like is the fact that she's on her desktop, and that's one thing that is where we're going to have a bottleneck in these early stages, is people understanding that although yes, we're driving traffic via mobile, but actually this is a desktop platform. So the fact that that's a girl sat on a laptop is good.
There's a lot more thought than it looks. It looks simple, and I think that's a good thing in the end, but it looks clean and simple.
The key with this product is getting people to try it, or at least see me demo it for them, because that is the easiest bit in the world. Once they see it, as you guys have, it's not a hard platform to understand, is it? Anyone can use it. You can be any old sausage. It looks really good, lads. I really like it. Thank you. It's brilliant. Really like it. Okay, guys. Chris, can you send that over and I'll just
send you that link. I'll do it now.
Is that right? Brilliant. See you there, mate.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon?
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Yeah?
Looks quite a load better than the other one.
I think moving forward, if we could build this out huge, loads, this could just be never ending, couldn't it?
Yeah, especially in the future when we've got actual video testimonial of people.
Yeah.
You have their faces and they can click on it and play it, or have it built into play. Things like that.
Yeah. It's a damn sight better than what we've got.
Yeah.
Actually looks like a decent platform now, rather than some rag-ass road that we've got at the moment, to be fair.
Yeah, because that one the one we've got is too small, isn't it? And you're on mobile, you can't see the picture.
It's crap, mate.
So just got an update on everything. Sorry I missed you.
That's all right.
If you go on the tone of voice thing now, it's working. So that is sorted now.
Yeah, that seems to be working now, mate. Nature order working. Brilliant. Yeah, that's great. I'll test these now, mate. That's great.
Do you want me to run through the other things, or do you want to get that going?
No. Do you want to run through them?
Leave it with me. We'll get a plan, and that basically will dictate when we can push it live.
Do you think it'll be this week?
Oh yeah, I need to get it done as soon as possible so we can start testing the other sprint work.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm going to keep testing now.
Let me know when you're happy with it.
Brilliant.
Alright, mate.
Legend. Cheers, Rob. Cheers, mate.
See you,
mate.
James and the developers then went over everything, just double checking all was good ahead of the update launch.
Where do all the emails go for the action required? Have they stopped going? The ones when a comment's been quarantined?
We should have only switched them off for the import that we did.
Oh, Rob, they've not been going for months, mate. Oh.
Alright, mate, I'm going to have to investigate it. I can't say without.
Well, just so you know, I'm looking in the sent items. I'm currently down to 2nd of April so far. No March. None of those emails have been going.
What I'm thinking is we still need time to clear up a lot of these issues. I think we aim for deploying the snapshot database live on Wednesday morning, and then have that half the day of importing any of the missing comments. There's just too many tickets and issues to get to the bottom of and solve properly before to do it tomorrow.
This email not going out is an absolute disaster. The last one went out on the 22nd of Jan, and obviously the reason why those emails, as you know, are going out is so that people can see what Rupert's doing in the background.
Yeah, of course.
No one's been getting them for months.
Yeah, it's not good. I completely understand, so I'll get to the bottom of it, mate.
Oh, Okay, mate, let's speak tomorrow. But, you know, I'm happy with it as it sits today, config-wise.
Alright, mate.
Cheers, Rob. Bye. Those emails not going out is a disaster. Obviously, Rupert's quarantining comments every single day of the week, and the users aren't being notified that that's what Rupert's doing. Is how are they going to see the value? It's a disaster. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, and I've been really trying to film over the last sort of 24 hours, but being really honest, I've struggled a bit. Unfortunately, we lost Rupert on Sunday. The original Rupert, my dog of many years, so yeah, I've been struggling, to be honest with you. But the show very sadly must go on. So I was away last week. This week is really big, actually. Version 2 should be going live, which is exciting. Our new website should be signed off today and then sent over to the guys at Pragmatic to deploy later this week, if not next week. And then once that's all done, it's time to start looking at sprints 2, 3 and 4, which include YouTube and TikTok, and we can start our marketing then once Sprint 1, which is version 2 of Rupert, and the website's done, which is exciting. So we're going to be doing some email marketing with the guys at Go Live Data, the guys that purchased MIB Data. So me and Adam are going to meet in hopefully next week, to go through plan of action and how they can support us on that side, which is great. Our meta ads will start again. Busy week, and I can't wait for version 2 to go live. It's honestly amazing. Really struggling, being honest. I'm basically finding it hard to work. I know that sounds mad. You're dealing with this and you've gone through this nonsense. By nonsense, I mean losing a pet. Yeah, I'm just finding it hard to actually do any work, which isn't very good, I know. I'm going to sit outside and do some emails I need to reply to out here, rather than inside, get a bit fresh air, which is what I think I need. Is anyone else's kids just put stuff on the grass? Hello mate, how you doing?
Yeah, not bad, you?
I'll just give you a bit of an update. Version 2 is still not live, and we've had a few issues, things going off in the background which shouldn't have gone off. Having a Matt here to understand all of it, you know, and put things in place to make sure, you know, silly errors of this nature don't happen again, you know, is paramount, because to get to this where I believe it's going to go, I can't have these errors anymore, mate, being really honest.
But if those emails just landed in with like a high level report on, you know, the number of accounts on the system, the number of comments checked, the number of notifications sent, or whatever it is, it doesn't have to be anything too clever for now.
No.
It will just highlight that things are as they should be. There are ways to mitigate, and there's ways to report on things running as normal, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, if you were to come in tomorrow, where would you start? What would we look at?
You know, the current setup, the infrastructure, even having a look at the code and talking to the devs, I think is where I would want to start. And then also understanding what your roadmap looks like, what the onboarding process looks like for customers, all that kind of stuff. Just making sure that, you know, one, if you've got a roadmap in your head, that we're getting that written down.
Yeah.
That each bit of functionality is kind of discussed with you and spec'd out to a degree, so the devs know what they're doing. Understanding what's getting done, when, how, and making sure that for the business that things are done in the right kind of scalable way. You know, ultimately, it doesn't and shouldn't kind of need to come across your desk until it works and it's right.
Oh man, I wish that was the case at the minute. At the minute it's coming across my desk. If it isn't, or maybe.
I'd like to think that's where I can kind of step in and just kind of make sure things are right before they come across.
I'm totally convinced that this could be, you know, a buffer, a Hootsuite, you know, I really do, you know, a Canva, you know, obviously it's a lot different what they do, but people are going to flock more online, especially on social, to ask brands questions. Brands are using these social platforms more, although this is industry agnostic. I think the market that we have to go after are those e-commerce brands that are selling online, because clearly that's where they get in more interaction. They're using social to acquire. And then again, if that brand's spending 10, 20, 30 grand a month on ads and they're missing all these really valuable questions, well, they're going to get more return from their ad spend. And yeah, the brands that do it well, do it very well, but then everyone else just seems like I've said to you before, just neglect it. Matt, I'll email you just sort of confirmation on email. But no, that's cool. No, that's brilliant.
I'm excited to get involved, mate.
Brilliant. I'm looking forward to it, mate. Really am. This is a weight off my shoulders, mate, if I'm honest.
Good. It's what it's supposed to be, isn't it?
Matt, you're a legend, mate, and I look forward to working with you.
Appreciate it. Likewise.
Tom, man. Cheers, buddy. Speak soon.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
huge experience in the e-commerce sector. He's going to help no end. The fact that Matt is now on board with us as a fractional CTO, I am ecstatic. This is the biggest move to date in terms of employment for Rupert, so it's time to now get going. So yeah, really exciting. Really good way to end a Tuesday. Good morning. So our new website is ready. I need to review it. So you're going to review it with me. And also version 2 goes live today. Hopefully all goes well, all goes okay, there's no issues, and people can really start getting more value out of Rupert, which is exciting. So this is our new website. So hopefully you can all see that. Book demo, try for free. Nice. I don't like that. But okay. Trusted by leading brands, agency partners. Love it. 2 small amends. But yeah, really good. So we are close to going live with version 2. Just testing some of the things that Rob and the guys are working on now. So far, so good. And we should hopefully be going live in the next couple of hours. Another little bug I found. Sorry lads, I find a lot. I need a really quick one from you, buddy. Can you go into StreamYard and download my version, Rupert 2.0 version 2 or take 2? And I need it put onto YouTube on a secret link, a hidden link, as soon as possible.
Yeah, do I need to edit anything with it or not?
No, literally just whack onto YouTube for me, mate, and then send me the link for it. I need to put on an email. Version 2 is about to go live. Wow. Hopefully before I leave to pick up my daughter. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Tom, man. Cheers, mate. Thank you, buddy.
But as always, nothing is ever plain sailing here at Rupert, as you can see by James's face here. And the developers called to let James know there's been some issues with Rupert 2.0, pulling in comments from paid ads, which is obviously a big part of what Rupert is used for. This is partly due to meta permission issues, which as always can rear their ugly head without much warning. So the lads at Pragmatic are trying to get this sorted, but it means more work and more delays, and Rupert 2.0 sadly won't be live today, which is a big blow for James.
Another delay. Another frustrating day. Rupert 2.0 won't be live until tomorrow now. So yeah, a bit of a pain, but it is what it is and there's nothing I can do. So some issues around the meta permissions again. Yeah, really frustrating, but I think bringing Matt, CTO, in is the right time now. Definitely to help the guys at Pragmatic and me, and be that conduit like I've said before. So frustrating, but also exciting. I'm now realising more than ever why it's so hard to build a SaaS product and take it to market. Hopefully tomorrow brings some better news. Rupert 2.0 goes live today, apparently. So yeah, I'm literally going to ride to the office now. Rob and the guys are going to change Rupert from version 1 to version 2. I'm going to give it a quick go over and then it's going live. So it's a bit of do and die. If this fucks up, Rupert will be down completely. So I fucking hope it works. Rupert 2.0 is live. I've had a few emails from clients or users saying thank you, looks really good. So yeah, buzzing, and without the guys at Pragmatic, live we wouldn't be where we are. So yeah, so it's the end of Thursday, just putting the kids to bed, but it was a manic day, and I know how hard the guys at Pragmatic work, so again, massive kudos to those guys. But yeah, unfortunately, back to dad life for a few hours until I'm back online, but buzzing it's live finally. All the bugs got sorted, and seeing the data that's already flowing through, the sales opportunities, like it's so exciting. So yeah, buzzing really.
So finally, Rupert 2.0 is live, which is a big relief and means we can move forward with marketing, talking to more agencies, companies and brands to get them using Rupert, and these new features will just add so much to the value we can add to businesses using it, which is great. If you haven't tried Rupert, want to extract more value from your comments and see just how many sales opportunities you're missing, you can head to Rupert.digital now, check out the shiny new website including a video made by me, and you can get a free 30-day trial of the full platform. You can try out all the new features and hopefully love it and see just how valuable it can be for your business. Tune in next week for more on the road to 1,000 users.